Welcome back to my channel. I'm Suzanne and I'm doing another Swatch My Collection. These are I'm just doing miscellaneous. I was doing them by brand. I don't think I've done OPI yet. I do have an OPI here. It's on my to be worn rack. So I just grabbed it and make it a little longer video because I only had a few at the beginning. So we're going to start with two Berry M's. They're a UK brand. Just trying to make sure I'm in the frame there. Okay. And I think I got these through Look Fantastic. I think it was, yeah. Look Fantastic, which I was happy because I see them on a lot of UK nail channels and they looked really nice. So I was excited to be able to get some. I do like them. So I would be interested in getting more. I'm just trying to hold off on buying so much now because it went a little crazy. So just want to take a breather, I guess. So this one is, like I said, it's from Berry M. And they're out of London. And this is the Molten Metal. This is from the Molten Metal line of nail, they call it nail paint. And this one is Blue Glacier, and it's a blue metallic shimmer. It looks like a silver shimmer. So I didn't pre-swatch these as I usually do. I figured we can look at them together, and I got the opaque swatch wheel this time. So this is the brush, and it's a nice brush. I did have a note on this one. I have worn it before, and I said needs a base coat. So this is a little more sheer than I like. If you don't mind, you could probably get away with 2 coats if you don't mind seeing the nail line. But as I've said in previous videos, and I'll say again, I like opaque polishes. Even this is Mooncat's Sabertooth with a glossy top coat, but I did put a white base under it because I don't really care for it too sheer. This is another Berry M nail paint. This is from, I don't have a line on here. So this is called Masquerade, and it's a purple tinted base. I believe either that or the glitter is bled a little, and a multicolored glitter. I have 2 more downstairs. Yeah, it looks like it might have bled. It might have been a clear base initially. Trying to wear more of my toppers, so I started on that. So maybe I'll have to put this in the to wear. I like these type of glitters. I don't care for the hex and the circle glitters, round glitters. I don't know why. They look nice on other people. I just don't like them when I wear them. This one I got from a D-stash. This is, I remember when these came out and I thought they were really interesting, but I never bought them. And I was kind of disappointed. So I saw this one in a D-stash, so I picked it up. This is from Revlon. Their perfume line, obviously it's the French version of perfume line, I guess. Don't want to butcher that one anyway. This is called Moonlit Woods, and it's scented. And it is a purple shimmer. I did shake it up a little bit beforehand, but you can see it's a little separated still. I did wear this one. I don't remember a scent or even what the scent is supposed to be. I don't know on nail polishes if it fades over time, because I don't have when this was released. It's been years. And they have the horrible brush. I don't know if I can change this brush either. I've been changing them on the OPIs, China Glaze and Essie, for the KB Shimmer brushes. But I don't know, and I don't want to ruin the cap. The cap's cute, the bottle's very cute. So that is Moonlit Woods. Kind of went to like a purple theme here. The next one, or next 2, is from Trust Fund Beauty. I got these in Ipsy, and I don't know if I got them in, I might have got like one in a bag, and then I ended up buying, I think the other couple of them. These are actually very nice. I hadn't heard of them prior to Trust Fund Beauty, prior to Ipsy, but I do like this one. This is I Give Good Tweet. And this is a periwinkle, and oh, I was trying to number my polishes, ignore that. White shimmer, which to me looks just separated more than that much of a white shimmer. Get a little more shake. But I like the colors, and these wear very nice. And brush isn't great, but I've seen worse. And this has the long stem on the brush. It's just pretty blue. It reminds me of spring, which I need now. I'm over winter already. So the other Trust Fund Beauty I have is Elegantly Wasted, and this is separated from Sitting. This one is a Dusty Lavender Cream. I had that Vortex mixer, but I didn't plug it in. You can still see it's pretty mixed though. You see I have a type. That's Elegantly Wasted. If you can hear that, it's Amazon. They have this duck sound when they back up. That's not part of this. That's what I got so far. It's very pastel, very muted. And the same with the next one. This is from L'Oreal. I think this is the only L'Oreal. No, I have a few more. That's only Revlon. I have a few more L'Oreal. And I actually just picked up 2 more from eBay of their textured line. I forget what it was called now. But I had the orange version, and then I destashed it years ago, and I've been thinking about it ever since, so I ended up picking it up. This is L'Oreal's Extraordinaire Gel Lacquer. It's not a gel, but they call it that. This one is Vintage Vinyl. I love the name. Didn't have a description, but it looks like a brownish purple cream. Pretty dusty color. I don't know. I like these colors. Not just because it's purple. It's just, I don't know. It seems soothing. I'm actually going to paint this bedroom. Not this dark, but in a purple gray. So obviously this one's a lot deeper. It almost looks brown in that light. And then the last one is from OPI. This is a popular one. And I've actually used quite a bit of it. I'm down to here. This is, you don't know, I want to say Jacques, but I think they're going with You Don't Know Jack. So this one's got the ugly bottle going. It is from France, fall of 2008, and they're calling it a taupe cream. Yeah, looks more purple next to it. I do like this. I actually like a few of the browns. I don't wear them that often, but I have Chronological Order and I think of the other one popular. I did change the brush. This is the KB Shimmer brush. And it does fit. It may be a little short. I know I mentioned Carolina from Gotta Love Polish mentioned it, and I did comment that they do fit, but her question was, were they too short? And I didn't think about that, but yeah, I think they are a little too short. But worst case scenario, if I do get to the bottom of a bottle, I usually, like I do it with top coat and base coat, I'll pour it out onto a silicone mat, or you could use like a yogurt lid or something, and I use it and I get it that way until it's done, until I get fed up with it. So this, except for that one, is the colors we're working with today, and I will give it a minute to dry, and I'll come back and put on a second coat. Okay, we're back with the second coats to this miscellaneous Shop My Stash, we'll call it. So, not the purple one again. So this is the Berry M Molten Metal in Blue Glacier. This is so pretty. Look how pretty that is. Actually, I'll wear that now. Every time I do this video with the swatching my collection, this always happens. I end up wanting to wear everything. I can't. I'm gonna have to start doing like every other nail or different hands. So like I said, when I wore this, I do have a note that it needed a base coat. So I don't, it looks, sorry, I get fuzz every time. And not just when I'm doing the video, but when I'm painting my nails, I get fuzz. I think it's my cat's, but he's next to me, so I won't say anything. It looks pretty opaque here in 2 coats, but I don't know. Oh, getting tempted. So that's Berry M's Molten Metal in Blue Glacier. The next one is the other Berry M in Masquerade, and this is a glitter. I would say topper. I mean, this is 2 coats, and you can see it's almost opaque, but it's going to be very textured. I don't even know if it glitters smoother unless you put a few coats of it on. Would iron this out. I don't know why I bought this, because I usually don't wear that. It's pretty, but I usually don't wear this chunky glitter like this, so I have to see. I have to see if that's going to go on the chopping block. From Revlon, they're scented in Moonlit Woods, which is right here. This is kind of liquidy too. I noticed when I was shaking it, when it was pooling, and there is another fuzz or a fur there, and I was trying to get it off, but I couldn't, and it was just pulling and running, so I have to be careful when I wear this one, because I am very heavy-handed, and even this mooncat I was wearing was starting to pull. I had to do a lot of cleanup, and you probably will still catch a little bit on the cuticles. Trust Fun Beauty, I Give Good Tweet, which is not tweet anymore, or Twitter. And it looks a lot darker than it does in the bottle, huh? Must be the ugly bottle syndrome, the white separating pigment. So that is a pretty color. And it's a nice formula too. And then this got the ugly bottle too. This is Elegantly Wasted. Doesn't even look close, does it? That looks a little patchy. So that may need 3 coats. I'm a big 3-coat person. I prefer 2. When I get the 3, I get annoyed because I do I usually use Nail Tech, but I'm trying to finish off a mini OPI nail envy. And I don't feel like my nails are strong, but they're way too long. I've been trying to file them down, but I'm not good at it. I should probably go to a salon and get them to trim them down a little bit. What was my point? Oh, because I have the nail strengthener, most likely a base coat, and then, you know, the 2 coats of nail polish. But if I got to do 3 and then a top coat, it gets very thick, and then I tend to ding them. I had to fix this last night because I messed it up. Let's get back to the polish. This is L'Oreal Extraordinaire Gel Lacquer in Vintage Vinyl. It's this one. And look at how dark this one looks compared to the bottle. I can see some purple in the bottle, but I don't really, it looks just like a dark brown on the, still like it though. Still there. OPI, You Don't Know Jacques. It looks, you can see there must be a tinge of green pigment in there. And that's a beautiful. It's pretty good since 2008. This is also a very watery polish. When you can't see it now because I've shaken it, but when it's down to here, you can see it. Let's see if I can show you. Of course, it doesn't look watery now, but it is a little looser. And after this, I'm going to clean the caps. I've been doing that because I forget, and I'm not very neat when I do it, so it has fuzz in the cap. And then they get all gunky, and then they dry out. So I usually take the cleanup brush, dip it in some acetone, and just clean it. I don't want to use a Q-tip or a cotton ball because fuzz. I do have lint-free wipes from OPI that I get through Amazon, but I use them to remove my nail polish. So that is it for this installment. I have plenty more, and I'm kind of enjoying it. I hope you are too. And I hope to see you in the next video. Thank you very much for watching.